was the president before Obama?
JFK?
Sick. Who was the president before Obama?
Is it not Clinton?
George Washington.
Who invented the light bulb?
What's that name? Thomas Jefferson?
Albert Einstein?
Cool.
Whoa. This is like the most easy one. Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Franklin, let's go. What is a better state, Philly or Chicago?
Wait, that's a trick question. Chicago.
What year did America declare independence?
1942?
Who was the first person to land on the moon?
Armstrong.
What's his first name?
Lewis.
Let's go.
Ooh, Louis Armstrong?
How many planets are between the Earth and the Sun?
Yo. Like 10?
7? 3.
1.
7?
7, correct. Name a country that starts with A but does not end with A.
I would say Italy? Arkansas.
Can you name me a state that ends with the letter K?
Kansas.
There aren't any.
Nah. Kentucky starts with a K.
If it makes you feel any better, we're in that state right now.
Oh, New York. I fully forgot about that.
New York? What the?
What? Allow me to play devil's advocate for a second.
He wants smoke, I'll bring the matches.
When it comes to pop culture and fun, we're the whole deal.
What is that you usually say about the children, Claudia?
F them. They're not the future.
There you go.
Yo, oh my gosh.
And it was on a university campus.
Yeah, my favorite part is confirming the wrong answers and the people freaking out, and then the gunshot.
You know, these are going to be the people, these can't be the people that Whitney Houston said were the future. Because think about it, like 20 years from now, these are going to be pilots, maybe nurses or aides, not just work in the carnivals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys.
It's scary. I think those are the people that Randy Watson was singing about when he was saying that they were the future. Sounds so beautiful. Don't you agree?
Countries that start with an A don't end with an A. Amsterdam, right?
Yo, Louis Armstrong took me out.
Yo, Louis Armstrong, that's funny as that's
I'm telling you, every day I feel better about my decision to not have kids because, like, these kids are like, if I had a dumb kid like this, there's no way I would be able to like have a cool expression on my face. Like, I would constantly show disappointment. Like, are you effing kidding me? You're an idiot. Like, I know I would. There's no nice way to say I can't believe I wasted 9 months incubating me in my body and ruining my body for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say that?
No, I totally understand where you're coming from. And the thing is, like, it was all bad with the No Child Left Behind thing because a lot of children should have got left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. The information superhighway is still a dirt road to a lot of these people's houses. That's all I can guess.
Hey, do we have a feed me today?
We do have a feed me, but real quick before we get into that, right? I want to send a major shout out to everybody who was rocking out yesterday, who sent money for the lottery spree. Because we're trying to make everybody in our chat billionaires because there's, well, not billionaires, but millionaires because there's just enough of them to where we can do this, right? And Claudia, so like, you know, she braved the elements to hit the streets to go grab some lottery tickets off the Grizzle.
Yo, hold up. We can't be showing those.
We can't?
No, because now somebody could screen grab that and then try to act like they got the winning lotto before we do.
Not without the physical ticket.
You need the real ticket.
They could print the ticket. They got all kinds of fake ticket technology.
Now, but we got the only show too. I'm not too concerned about that
Okay.
one. But
Well,
we
all right.
got the physical tickets. The actual ones that came out of the machine. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because if it was that easy to bootleg them, mad people would be doing it.
Yeah. I was just worried. I'm worried about scammers these days. There's a lot of scammers out there. Y'all know there's scammers out and about in these murky waters.
They're grinding strong. Okay, I can't wait to see what Claudia comes back.
I was cooking something, but I have all the tickets right here. These are half. I'm gonna go buy some more afterwards. And I was a real degenerate today. I haven't been to the casino in a long time. I had to like to satisfy my gambling problem. So I bought $100 scratch ticket, you guys. That's how bad it is in these streets. I need this money out. It said the minimum prize you can win is 150. So Worst case scenario, I'll win $50. But we got some of the tickets here. I bought some $10 ones, some $5 ones, some $3 ones, some $2 ones. We gonna get this bread, y'all, together.
Yo,
We're gonna
listen,
get this money, this money.
and I don't know who the oldest people in our chat are, but I feel like you guys have a better relationship with God than the younger ones do. So if y'all can get together, put together a mighty prayer group, so when the numbers go live, because I was like, and I hate to spring things on you guys, but they usually pull the numbers at like what, 10 p.m., 11 p.m.,
11.
I wouldn't even be mad, and I'll volunteer as tribute to do like a live stream when they do the numbers. Just so we can go through it in real time, and it's content. We're making.
I'll hop on that call.
Okay, cool. We'll see how it shakes out. But I'm gonna go pick up the tickets right after that. But you wanted to feed me, my friend? Well, you shall be fed.
Feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
Oh.
Tell you I'm fast asleep in the bedroom. Listen to the headboard beat. Hey, listen how the mattress squeaks. I ain't stopping till I hear you scream.
I beg your head sucking amphibian ass pardon, boy. Go, call the FBI. Hey. Why you got the frog pinned up there? What Miss Piggy when you need? Why Kermit getting? This nigga giving oral to a frog.
Yo.
He did.
T on HTX trying to be that frog.
Wow. He want to get sucked off like that frog. He has a good technique, though, doesn't he, fellas? I don't have a penis, but I as a woman who's performed oral.
I mean, I loaded the clip, I watched it, and was like, okay, this is what we rocking with, cool. And then I didn't really stare at the technique.
I want y'all to know, I've been in the talk show game a little over a decade. HK's been in a long time. Claudia's been in a long time. Claudia Jordan might be the most unhinged co-host I've ever worked with in my life. Talking about, wait, what's that like, guys? I mean, having one, his technique on a frog. I mean, as a person who's pleasured, so like what?
I'm unhinged.
Yes.
I take that as a compliment, and I did submit this video as well. You're welcome.
Oh yeah. I love stuff that runs right up to the edge without jumping off the edge, but keeps that level of danger high. I'm in my cautious phases of life where I wonder about because they say you can get warts by touching random amphibians. So imagine the type of mouth warts that one could possibly get by filleting said frog, or that was a Komodo dragon or something, right?
I don't know, but I don't know what would make you want to do that though.
Yeah.
The hub.
I don't think Claudia. Okay, were you watching that? When you saw that clip? Because you say you brought that one in. Hit him, HK, with the sound. I'll sing it.
Okay, cool. All right, because we got two to do right now. So here goes the first one.
Diffusion sounds.
And also running it up one time for Sir Thomas Bell.
What?
We sing it now.
You wasn't here. The day we rolled this out. Yeah, because because they make us feel special when they do the things that they don't have to do for the sake of doing it. But you know what I mean? So we wanted to make them feel special by giving them all songs when they
Okay, I like that.
Thomas Bell wants us to know that maybe it is his clitoris technique.
I've never seen it written out like that, but now I can't unsee it. Totally can't unsee it.
Okay, I had to get this picture in here. Okay, sorry, you guys. I was distracted trying to add some more fuckery to the show, as I do. Yes.
Sprinkle it. Sprinkle it,
doing
man.
Great. Doing great.
Salt Bay.
Sorry.
Cat attack.
The cat, I've been home in 2 weeks. The cat has not put his anus in the camera for a long time, so she's welcoming, side dishes back. I mean, welcoming herself back. Yes.
Okay, now Claudia, you want to give it a go? Like if I hit the song, can you hit that note and sing this guy's name?
Wait, whose name?
Right there on the screen. He just hit us with a time. Are you ready?
Tap it on. Oh, okay. I've been on HPX.
We all in on it now. Appreciate y'all for real, for real.
I don't know.
All right, y'all want to talk about the fun stuff?
Yeah. Let me just add this. I'm trying to add something. Yeah, we got to do the fun stuff first, right? We can't. Like,
Yeah, well, sarcasm. Well, you know,
you want
it's a serious story.
Just go with the dark one.
Concerning celebrity blogger Perez Hilton. Now, for those who don't know, Perez rose to fame during the early 2000s with his celebrity gossip website, PerezHilton.com. We haven't really heard much from him in a while. But you know, his name started really popping off in recent years again, and he started trending again on Tuesday night following a disturbing TikTok live stream. Now, in the video, Perez appeared to be experiencing a severe personal crisis and harming himself while inside of his Florida home. Now, we're not going to show or describe the footage in detail, but concerned viewers contacted authorities, and the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says it received multiple calls reporting that someone was live streaming acts of self-harm. Now, deputies responded to the residents and spoke with family members who reportedly confirmed that he was alone inside. Authorities used crisis intervention and de-escalation techniques while attempting to bring the situation to a safe conclusion. Now, the sheriff's office later released this update. The individual has been safely recovered and transported to the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue to a local hospital where he's receiving medical attention. Now, just to take a quick stop and pivot real fast, these pictures are a little bit unhinged, and Tanner found the safest ones that he could find. Yeah, man, and that's even just the safest thing that we can show, man. This dude was going through whatever the hell he was going through yesterday, and I just can't even wrap my brain around it. What would make somebody want to harm themselves in that fashion? But somebody I did see on the in one of the comments said that he had a bout with sepsis, and sepsis does something to the brain apparently, and apparently he hasn't been right for a minute, but that's just surface level information I know.
Wow. Yeah, he's been going through it. They said he got real religious, was really all about the Bible, and had a total crash out. He's been seeming off for a long time anyways, a very negative place he was coming from before. And just because he did this, I'm not going to act like he was actually a good person, because he wasn't, but hasn't been. But I don't want this to still happen to him either. You know what I mean? I do think that I think a lot of people are just in really dark places now. I don't know. I hope he gets some help. Didn't police come and they had guns pointing at him?
Well, he was making claims talking about the he hopes the cops come and take him out. He was trying to do a police assisted suicide kind of thing, and that's a cry for help on multiple levels. He also has three young kids who weren't at the house during the time of this incident. But I, as a person who's seen everything on the internet, I couldn't even watch that video.
You hearing the echo too, right?
I am hearing the echo.
So I just got back. I hope. Sorry, it's a bad storm just hit here all of a sudden in Atlanta, and my power and I could leave again. The power in this building is real.
It seems like your mic is on the laptop, and not the mic.
We're having issues today, aren't we?
Really are. We're going through it like the Evans family. Good times.
Oh, you're definitely doubling up everything you say. We hear it twice.
Yeah, it was hard to get through that story.
Okay, so we'll talk about it then real quick. Perez Hilton, damn, this is crazy. Just a lot of weird stuff has happened, spiritually, right? Just a lot of darkness is entering into people's minds, into the world. It just seems like we're in a really dark place. I don't know. People talk about the end of the world. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of dark spirits. I used to tell my mom when I used to live in LA, and I know he lives in Florida now, but I'll say, Mom, I feel like people are constantly trying to steal my soul, right? Just trying to bring me to a dark place. And that's celebrity world. And there's a lot of darkness. There's drugs. There's a lot of wickedness. There's stabbing behind backs. There's blood contracts. There's all kinds of secret societies. There's all kinds of things in that world. There really, really is. And I'm not saying he was a part of that, but I'm not saying that he was not.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what the hell's going on here.
Claudia, did we and HK's having some connection issues too. Okay, he's right back. Claudia, have we shown the photo? Did we show the photo while I was out?
We did.
Yeah, the blurred, just showing his face, but you can tell covered in blood. He was like dragging a knife around over his skin, so he was making like surface cuts. But yeah, look at that look though.
Well, and here's the thing: is like, did we show these? Because I feel like most people recognize this guy. A lot of people, if you were paying attention to the internet blog era, might recognize him from here. Perez is I don't know. He's always struck me as someone who kind of had some personal demons, and I hate to say that. A lot of people aren't familiar. His rise to fame, like the guy was working as a waiter, if I remember correctly, in the mid 00s, and then he launched PerezHilton.com, and he really genuinely sort of ushered in this era of digital, and I'm using air quotes here, digital journalists, because I wouldn't describe him as a journalist. He was a gossip blogger, but he was one of those people who would write, and I think he would admit to this, wrote very, very mean things about a lot of celebrities. He aired out dirt. And I think years went by, and I think he was kind of embarrassed of that persona. He went through a pretty dramatic weight loss. But all of these things considered, in his other appearances, I never picked up anything that would lead me to think this guy was a danger to himself.
Yeah. You know, I think it requires a lot of dark energy, mentally, spiritually, physically, to go at people a certain way.
Yeah.
7 days a week, you know, because you see it going on with a lot of people. Like, you know, it's always a changing of the guard. If it's not a Perez Hilton, maybe it's a Tasha K type, or maybe it's insert your name here, right? It's one thing to do the stories, talk about the stories, but it's another thing to maliciously say things to bring people down. Like, you know, you may get put on a pedestal or get elevated in your field for doing this, but after a while, man, that energy comes back. And it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it always boomerangs back.
Funny you mentioned like the Tasha K's, and there's another girl, I'm not even going to say her name, but she's been after me for about 12 years. And it's her mission to just always constantly try to get women to not like me, especially Black women, and the stuff she puts out. Like you cannot make one mistake in your life because she will harp on that forever. And it's at this point, it's like stalking, right? It's like harassment. And even Natasha's like, everything is negative, and it's always about your people that you claim to love, right? It's like you're a Black woman and you have these complaints about the business and how colorism is a real thing, which it is. But then you then turn around and do the same thing to others, but you may justify it if the person's light skinned, right? Oh, well, she's had it easy because she's light skinned. It's just as hateful and mean. And if you think that there's going to be a happy ending to that, I just don't think you can. And people can say, well, you guys talk about people. Yes, we do. But have you ever seen us just stay on one person for weeks and weeks at a time and just drag them to the point where you could understand why they would want to do something to themselves? No, we don't do that. But there's people here that want to drag, and they want to destroy you. They're not happy until they see you go through foreclosure, lose everything, be totally embarrassed, have your marriage break up, have your relationship end, have a miscarriage, whatever it is. Like, these people are just harping on people, and they're targeting person. Even us mentioning her, we'll probably not mention her again for like 6 months. Okay. But for you to just like focus in on people like that and to just keep on digging and digging, you can't be blessed with that kind of career. Like, when you do that, you cannot be blessed long term. And there's a reason why us and a lot of people have been around for a long time. We may tap dance and play around and tiptoe around something and kind of like throw little jabs and have fun with something. But I can't remember a time where we've been mean-spirited and just going in on someone just to kind of just tear them apart.
No,
I think it's a one-upmanship kind of thing. You know, like if one person brings the bar here, there's a person that takes it higher, and a person that takes it higher than that, you know, because everybody wants to be, you know, the newest version of the last thing that got a lot of rewards for doing that sort of thing. But like, you know, you may win for right now, but man, it's short-lived in the long scope of things, man. Like, yes, you're right, Claudia. We do talk about people, but do we drag people? No, it's observational. And the only people that we punch at is the people that deserve it because of the things that they do to others.
Well,
and we also give grace here too. I think there's been times where we've actually like talked about people who have done some bad stuff in the past, and we've also been able to give grace when they have made positive changes. And that's what I think people need to do more of. Like, you can't just keep holding someone down for something that happened in 2005, right? If they have shown actual growth. If they show no growth, then that's different.
I think the thing also is that we certainly listen. We certainly cover celebrity topics the same, just like he used to. And when a negative story comes out about somebody, sometimes you got to cover it. The conversation is taking up so much place that you have to cover it. But to echo Claudia and HK, we never barrel down in people, and we never wish ill upon anyone. And I know that none of us, and mostly none of the people we've worked with, take pleasure in relaying the negative conversation about somebody. And there's something I want to make super clear. We don't know if he was trying to, end his existence here on this plane. But at the exact same time, I just feel like we got to say this. If you or someone you know is going through any kind of a scenario where you feel like things are a little hard and you don't see an end to it and you're not sure what to do and you don't see a way out, I just hope that you don't find a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And because every problem you have in life is temporary. And I would say that to Perez. I would say that to anybody who's in that position. And if you need to talk to somebody about it, the national hotline is 988. Everybody knows about 911. Not everybody knows about 988. And so if you need to talk to somebody, if you're in a hard spot, if you know a friend, if you got a friend who's in a hard spot, 988 is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, and you could call and talk to somebody. And I am glad that they got to him when they did. I understand that he's recovering in the hospital, and I hope this passes is what I hope for him.
And for the audience out there, y'all need to stop. Not our audience, because our audience is the best, but like the ones that like support the negative and nasty bloggers and like platforms. Maybe stop. Because it's like intoxicating to them to keep getting that attention. Like they think as long as they got those people in their running their numbers up, that what they're doing isn't wrong, because it's equating to money. And it's easy to justify things like, well, this paying the bills is just my job. But when you're doing your job and being providing commentary, and when you're being a cunt. Oh, excuse my language. When you're being an evil bitch, okay? Bleep that out for later. Like, the difference. And like, don't play in our face and act like you don't know the difference. I remember seeing Perez draw penises in people's faces, like by their mouth. Yeah. He would do stuff like that to women and men. He would do like stuff like this, go the extra mile to just be extra mean. And like, if you're that person that he's talking about, like, that had to feel crappy to them. People think because you're a celebrity or you're rich or you're beautiful or you're handsome, yeah, you'll be all right because you've been so blessed in your life. These are still sensitive people. That's all.
Possibly the most sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, thank you so much, Thomas Bell. Really, for real. For real.
Y'all, we got some good ass fans, man. That's why I won't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of inside baseball, and fellas, forgive me if I'm not supposed to say this, but we be talking sometimes, and sometimes it's like, we went from making like a lot of money on the show to like not, right? And we're like trying to like keep this thing going until we get to a place where it can be really profitable to us, and we can like really like live on this, right? And there's times that we be like, man, like there was a call today, and it felt like the team was going to be like, man, we got to do something else. But then when we get like, you guys, like we said on the call today, our people really want us to win. Like, y'all really show us, y'all rock with us, y'all want us to win. So it's like hard to like want to throw in the towel with this because we have such good supporters. Like, you guys have been awesome. Was that too much, you guys?
No, it was too much. No. Transparency and honesty, man. Like that's the beauty of this version of this show that I like. That we have the time to stretch our legs and kind of like talk about how we feel, and and really touch the the digital flesh of our people and find out what they got going on, man. So that means a lot, man. It really does mean a lot.
Shout out to Diane Richardson. She says, hey, HK, Tanner, and CJ, I'm a day oneer, and I finally caught a live show. Yay me. Yay you, Diane. Thank you so much. I wish we were starting off on something fun and light. I mean, we got the feed me's with Claudia's, frog-sucking boyfriend, but, then we had to move on to some other serious stuff.
All right. Well, I got something for you. A man who smashed, a man has found a friend after having something in common. Now, there's a man who smashed Trump's Hollywood's Walk of Fame star, which I don't even know why he got that, right? And he was actually bailed out by the man that did it before. We have a picture of the star. Let me see if I can bring this up. Let's see. So he has a star on the Walk of Fame, but it's been really, yes, it's been getting beat up. Like they keep repairing it, and I don't know why they even waste time, because it just keeps on getting re-vandalized, especially in blue Los Angeles. Well, two strangers connected by one act they had in common. They never would have expected that if they would like link up or become friends. Both had gone to the same spot in Hollywood, taken a tool like a sledgehammer to the same star. Each of them claimed it was a statement, and they both got, you know, one of them called in. Police say Austin Clay claimed responsibility for vandalizing Trump's star, and he ended up turning himself in. He called the police to admit it. Well, shortly after, James Otis, who previously vandalized the star, was working to bail Austin out. It was like a $20,000 bail. So got him out, and like, look, now they're like buddies there. And I think that's hilarious that they are now friends. That one that did it before helped get the other one out. What do y'all think about this? Like being, you know, finding a friendship through something like this, both feeling strongly about how horrible this president has been.
I wouldn't mind watching like a sitcom based on these two guys, and you could like play the Silver Spoons theme, you know, or the I Hit It First instrumental.
This is hilarious.
I feel like, this is hilarious. Star Smash Brothers. I didn't expect this cousin. Okay, all right. You know what? Sometimes, every now and then, we got something good. I'm happy. I would watch these two go around and commit acts of goodness and kindness. Like, clearly, these are a couple people who are willing to put their muscle where their mouth is. And so I got a lot of respect for that. I like that for him.
But out of curiosity, who pays for the star when it gets defaced? You know what I mean? Like, because if it's like the taxpayers, in an already struggling California economy, you know what I mean? Like, that's not fair to the people. Them, like, they need to. Like, I think after the third vandalism, they gotta either put the star up higher or.
So it's interesting. So of course, you guys know. I don't know if the side dish audience knows, but I used to live in LA, and I covered a lot of like Hollywood events. I went to many star ceremonies. You can go to the ceremony and they're like, here's Claudia Jordan and she's getting her star on the Walk of Fame, and then HK talks about her, and then somebody else talks about her, and then they debut her star. Well, nowadays you pay for your star, which is why a lot of times a star or a celebrity will get a star on the Walk of Fame right when they have a big movie or something about to come out, because the studio will pay for the star. And so there is a committee that sort of like approves the stars and stuff like that. There's people who are paid to like kind of keep them clean and whatnot. And so they're not directly out of the taxpayer's pocket. I'm sure there is a tax component, like part of like the city's beautification or whatnot, but that's in Hollywood, which is just city of Los Angeles. Like West Hollywood is its own city, but Hollywood is just city of Los Angeles, and typically stars pay for their own stars on the Walk of Fame.
Is it like 75,000? I think it is.
It might be, it might be up there. It's a pretty hefty sum. What's interesting, a little point of trivia, is the only person with a star for the Hollywood Walk of Fame that the star is not in the walk is Muhammad Ali, and his star is inside to the right if you're walking into what was known as the Kodak Theater, because for his belief, he was a Muslim. It's disrespectful for things to be on the ground, is my understanding, and so they put his on the wall, and I would just think eventually they will stop putting Trump's down there. I don't know what'll happen to it. They'll probably just move it, but
I mean, at this point, should he have, the people don't want the star. Okay. The first guy, Otis, he got 3 years of probation and 20 days of community service, as well as $4,400 in fines. But I think I don't know. Hopefully they just say that publicly, but then in real life at the, the courthouse, they're like,
just get out of here.
Don't worry about it. Just
yeah. They need to give Trump a pentagram and put it at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Oh
my God, damn, yeah.
Okay.
They have to pay for their own star, Miss DJ Melt Forever, DJ Melty Forever. They do have to pay for their own star.
You think we could raise $75,000 to put a side dishers, like get our star? Could we share it?
Do they vote on who gets in, or is it like TSA? Anyone who has the money can be on the program.
So it's not anybody. It's not just anybody who's got the money. They do it. It's like a class, and they say the class of 2026, and it'll be a list of all the names that are doing it. I think you find out you're eligible at one point. I think they determine your eligibility. And here's the thing: is like in Hollywood, nothing is just on merit alone. So I'm sure there's big agencies and studios involved. They're like, oh, we need a little extra press. Let's go ahead and make sure so-and-so gets their star on the Walk of Fame. And they throw a little money to make it happen.
We've done enough collectively. There's people on there that no one's ever heard of, okay?
Big facts.
We could be on that Walk of Fame.
Like I was walking down there one time, and it was like a lot of people I knew, and then there's some people who were just, way before my time, and I just couldn't mentally connect to who it was. So I always wonder, like, at what point do they we'll get that out of here. No one remembers Red Skelton. And then
Red Skelton, it hasn't been that long.
I mean, you can even put our star over by Hollywood and Gower. I'd be okay with that. Like it could be way down.
Yo, y'all don't even know. Claudia's out here talking about Hollywood and Gower. Are you talking about down the street from the Arby's?
Like Roscoe, chicken and waffles.
There's a Waffle House right across the street.
They got a Waffle House in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just a south of the Mason-Dixon line kind of thing.
Yeah,
I had no
LA's
idea.
got one. LA's got a couple.
Man.
Yeah. Let's get that YouTube gold button. Yeah, I don't know how many subscribers you need to get for a gold button, because I think there's a plaque for like 100,000 or something, but we're past that, but we don't have the plaque because somebody got it years ago. But
Who got the plaque?
Yo, somebody over a Dish got the plaque.
We need to melt that, make a change.
Yo, just put it on a chain. Shit.
Rock the hell out of it. We get
update to the side dishers. We are making progress with our side dish sweepstakes. I've had people DM me saying how much they need it and they want it. So it's gonna be a thing, you guys. And I need y'all to support. It's gonna be a thing. The side dish, side tooth sweepstakes will be happening.
Well, something that you'll need side teeth to eat is steak. And you probably heard this device before. If you're nervous, just picture everybody in the room naked. Well, one Florida restaurant said, why leave it to your imagination? The Class Soiree Steakhouse offers a full-on nude dining experience on the first Monday of every month. And don't worry, this isn't something that you could accidentally just walk into while trying to pick up a DoorDash order. It's private, it's ticketed, and tickets reportedly cost $250 for men, $150 for women. Why do you upcharge? $300 for couples. Bring a date. The restaurant only seats around 20 to 30 people. The lights are kept pretty low, and nobody outside can see inside. And the staff also remains fully dressed, which honestly, it might make the thing a little awkward. But they did get a chance to talk to the person who owns the restaurant, just to kind of get in his brain and figure out why the hell is this happening.
The fillets are fully dressed.
Let's do a new dinner.
The diners, not so much.
They disrobed pretty much here.
Class Soiree Steakhouse is the talk of the town and social media, not just because of the menu, but for what's not on it. The customers, that is. Clothes, none.
How does it work? Well, we have a bathroom here.
Murad Ali is the chef and owner. He came up with the once-a-month concept to get new business, to generate some buzz. And Chef Ali says there is a market for this. And if you're saying, what? Are you kidding me?
What do you want to say to those people who say that?
Please allow people to express themselves at our place.
Do you find yourself staring at people?
No, not at all.
Men, women, some single, some not. All of them nude.
Will you cook in the nude ever or what?
Me? No.
Now, there's no touchy-feely stuff going on at the table? What about that? Somebody gets friendly? What's the story?
That's French for no.
It was almost sounding like
there's no touchy-feely stuff going on at the table? Will you cook in the nude ever or what?
Me?
Somebody gets friendly? Story.
That's French for no.
little new shoes for those in the know.
Here's the problem with anything that's nude, like nude beaches, nude restaurants. It's never the people you want to see nude. It's always the people you're like, oh, My eyes. Always. I went to a beach in Jamaica. It was right next to a new beach. And me and my friend were all looking out the window. It was disgusting. I seen the longest balls I've ever seen in my life. Some would say, like, I didn't know balls could hang that low.
Dang, long balls. Yo, Brian ATLM, what you know about trapeze?
Yo, man, apparently I went on the wrong day.
Oh, you went? You've been?
Yeah, I went because they was doing like a screening for one of them reality shows. And I was like, this is cool. They got the little swings there. And then like one day I was telling somebody about it, and they's like, you went to the swingers club? I was like, no, I went to Trapeze. It's a bar and lounge. They were showing the Real Housewives or something.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, yeah, like they do other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all be getting in Atlanta, boy. I tell you, boy. Atlanta's a wild place.
That's why you gotta boil people here. It's
you do.
Too much
gotta
greenlit.
Here's my first thought was like, all right, somebody naked from the top up eating a steak, like that's not necessarily unhygienic, but I don't want your bare ass on the seat that I'm gonna come in and sit on the next day clothed like a good citizen, you know?
And like, what if you go, right? What are y'all's favorite meals? Like, what's a favorite thing to eat? Like, oh my God, I love this.
I already put some thought into it. I mean,
Okay.
like my favorite food is pizza, but
Okay, so pizza.
naked hibachi
Okay, hibachi.
puts you in a
Tanner,
position where you could possibly sue.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, naked hibachi is a little dangerous. Because, like, what if that shrimp goes the wrong place or they're
Oh my
spraying the
God.
stuff and it gets on you? Then now
Yeah.
you're sticky and you got what?
What's your favorite meal?
Ooh, I like a little surf and turf. I like a good steak with a couple pieces of shrimp.
But you love it. Like these foods get you excited. Like it really gets the blood going, right? So imagine you get so excited, like you're so happy, like, oh my God, this is the best pizza. I got an erection. That's gonna be weird. You know what I'm saying?
I've never liked food enough to get hard while eating the food. Like I have not had that meal yet.
Yeah, Claudia, whenever I've gotten hard, it's not from eating a steak. I'll tell you that.
I'm saying you never know. And someone said enchiladas. Side pieces, side babies, dirty dishwashers. I don't know what we're calling y'all. What food get y'all excited?
Wow.
I mean, they say like what clams are aphrodisiac and whatnot. Oysters. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I never really been.
Margaritas. Did HK freeze? We might have lost HK. I mean, there are things that are an aphrodisiac and kind of put me in the mood. And normally those are, they come around happy hour and it's certain beverages, but not like let me have this steak. Let me eat this sushi. Now I'm in the mood. Noodles. Yeah, girl, come on over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do women get turned on by eating phallic food?
Maybe, yeah. Like sucking on something, maybe.
Like corn dog. Damn corn on the cob, you know.
You don't really suck a corn on the cob, though. You know what I mean?
Depending where you're from, I guess.
Sucking a corn on the cob is wild. I don't have a big mouth.
I'm losing my mind thinking about a woman trying to eat a corn on the cob, sexy, you know, or even a hot or even a corn dog, sexy. It's just like I don't know. I don't think that's.
Do you guys feel weird eating a hot dog around people? Like, are you one of those people? Are you like overly, like, aware of it? Like, oh, I can't eat it in public.
Yeah, I got like that like late in life, and then I also once literally saw how the hot dogs were made. I'm like, yo, I don't need to be eating this. But every now and then, Costco would give me with that 150 thing with the hot dog and drink.
Ever since the word glizzy, the glizzy like made everybody like.
I like a glizzy too much. I'll throw down 3 glizzies in public. I don't care. Stare at me while I do it. Stare at me while I eat this delicious meal.
Glizzy.
I don't care what anyone says.
You do 3 glizzies?
Not at the same time.
I feel like you just said you did 3.
Not at the same time. I would eat 3 glizzies.
Cat. Did you hear him say 3? I heard him say 3 glizzies. He said I could do 3 in public.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
certain foods you have to kind of like go into hiding to eat because you just don't feel like right eating it in front of people. Like when I'm in the airport, Hartsfield, which I feel has the best Popeyes in the country, I'm not gonna like. Maybe I'll eat it on a plane if I'm doing the tenders, but if I ever got that breast, I'm in like that far corner, back to everybody, just going to town.
I do have a hard time. I do have a difficult time eating a banana mid conversation, just because it's like you're over here. Oh yeah, what's up? How?
And then you just take the whole thing in your mouth, right? Do you like take a big bite? You don't just bite the tip, right? You just like you get a healthy amount of banana in your mouth, right?
No, I put it on a plate and I get a little fork and knife. That's how I do it.
Little bib action going on, just to show that there's class here.
So y'all really do all that to not be looked at as being sexual, something that's shaped.
Yeah, part of that toxic masculinity, macho.
But why is it like that? Eating a banana is like eating a peen. Maybe eating a peen is like eating a banana. Like, what came first? Like, why does it have to be like? It's not mimicking sucking D. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sucking D is mimicking eating a banana. I don't know.
We got some songs to sing. Hold on. That's a new name. Oh, BPT Austin. BP. Oh. You want to take this one? You got this one?
You want me to do it or you got it?
Because we got to do one for Lauren too. So you want to get this one?
I'll get BPT.
Go for it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
BPT Austin.
And we owe Lauren one from earlier. We take y'all serious. We really do.
Also, I think some people in our chats are going through some things. Kim said she wished she could donate to the fund, but she's lost her job. I just want to acknowledge her that, people are sharing what they're going through. We don't want to let you all think that we are just like bypassing it. So we wish you well. I hope you get something even bigger and better than like 10 times better than your last gig. And where it's not even a gig, it's a career change. And you just get blessed with so much more money than you've ever made. And it's possible.
Yep. When we all win the lotto tonight,
we're winning, y'all.
Everybody's life is about to change for the better.
And what hosts have ever said they would share? Like, what hosts have ever gone in on a pot?
Ryan Seacrest ain't going in on no pot.
No. You think Gayle King is sharing her riches with her followers? No. Oprah? No.
Robert. Not even Elon Musk, who has enough money to give everybody literally $1 million.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Not one, like he would, yeah.
I was listening to y'all tonight. Y'all was talking about like, hey, what would you do to like, you could solve World Hunter. How much would it take? And y'all mentioned the amount that he said, and he's like, no, I'm about Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
oh
my gosh.
F that guy for Christmas.
I can't stand him.
For real.
Need to get my $100 back.
That's right, Cam. When God closes one door, he opens up another. Every time I've gotten fired, I've gotten another job that was better. Never went back. Well, right now I need another job.
Oh wait, so hold on. How are you feeling? You wrapped up the movie. You finished the movie. How are we feeling? How was the last day of production?
So the last day I had a medical emergency on set, right? Where I was super lightheaded. They had to call the medics. I felt like I was in a faint, like all the energy and like life went out of my face, right? And they were like, are you going to be okay? But I had one last scene to go, and it was with the 2 stars of the movie. It's like my moment at the end. And I have to power through it. Every time I stood up, I would get dizzy. So anyways, I can't say the names of the movie, but one lady who is iconic as a TV mom, y'all will all know who she is. She was like, give me all the vitamins in her kit. It was like, and you take this vitamin for this and this for that and this for that. And it was so cute. She like hooked me up. And then I went to set and I just powered through. And the 2 stars, I did a little improv on the scene with my actions. And I've never done that. Like, I've never done a rom-com before. So to get high fives from both of the stars and said, you did that. That was so funny. And to hear the producer behind the screen, I was like, it was so worth it. I felt really good. And then the EP called me afterwards and said, you did so good as this role and was so happy with you. And I'm like, oh my God, like I've never really had that. So it really felt really good. So yeah, I powered through. I did feel crappy, but you know, when it's almost like giving birth, I guess. They say when you're in it, it's horrible, but then after, when you see what you did, you're like, oh, you forget how bad you felt. But I was,
It was crazy that it
good.
took this long for you to be in a rom-com, because when I think of you in an active acting space, it seems like that's clearly the lane.
You would think, but they want to always put me in a black hoodie. This is my first movie. I didn't wear a black hoodie and I wasn't killed or killing someone. Like they're all like dark. I'm always sad and mad. I was saying, I don't think, like, all the movies I've done, I never get to smile. It's always like me being crazy, so this was good. I get to be like, I got to be fun and kind of like this. They did my hair like this, so I get to be like, just like the sassy friend, and it was really good. It was fun. It's gonna be such a cute movie. It's gonna be a movie like a classic, I think.
Probably, I would guess, probably coming out next year. Probably.
No, this fall, November.
Oh wow. Okay,
Very
cool.
They're
That's
editing
fun.
it right now.
Yeah, very quick turnaround. So yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to edit a video when we was talking about, like, eating things like, sneakily, and I just got it through. I don't want to go backwards if we need to move forward, though.
No, we always have time for eating glizzies.
Well, it's not even a glizzy; it's a chizzy.
Every tomorrow morning show, 29 minutes, 29 minutes.
So she used to go to this one place that would fry wings hard in the morning, and it was like, damn, man, like nobody should be eating chicken this early. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got on the Ricky Smiley morning show. Yeah, that was fun, and he put that music, and that was back then. You did that, didn't you? Right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
good old days. The good old days.
Yeah, back when the checks were flowing.
The economy was different.
What are we doing? What are we doing next? We still got stories,
So
or we?
yeah, we do got some stories. I mean, so there was this one thing, like, all right, so I came across this story, right, about people and their hot takes on celebrities and whatnot. If you could ride shotgun and hit the pics, I'll read the stuff. But so there are people out here clearly choosing violence, and y'all could choose to do so in the chat. But people are online debating which celebrities are surprisingly bad at the very thing that made them famous. Now, these are the internet's opinions, not our opinions. We'll add those later, so don't direct your angry fan mail towards us. So first and foremost, Jennifer Lopez. One person said that J-Lo is an excellent dancer who somehow became more famous for singing, which they believe is her weaker talent. What say y'all?
I love J-Lo as an actress, actually.
Same.
I love her as an actress. Oh, I think she's so good in the romantic comedies. And I think singing is her weakest thing that she has. But yeah, I think it's acting, then dancing, then singing.
I think she's one of those triple threats. She's got enough of all of the skills that she can do it. Like, there are people out there with songs on the radio that are not as good a singer as J-Lo. Like, she's not Celine Dion. Oh, come on now, Lovely Lieber. She don't sing. She's not Celine Dion, but also she don't make Celine Dion music. She makes dance and have fun music.
It took Celine Dion being sick as she is right now for Jennifer Lopez to sing as good as Celine Dion. I saw a video the other day and I was like,
I'm gonna scratch my lottery ticket right now.
I'm just saying how good Celine Dion is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I think she also gives a hard time because it's like no one can have all these things. She's beautiful, banging body. I like J-Lo. It's like people love to jump on that. They love to trash her for something. Yeah. And then there were some clips that got out that we should have heard from her rehearsals or sessions.
Not everybody can do things. Next person is Taylor Swift. One critic compared her singing and dancing to a high school talent show, but admitted that she's an incredible marketer.
I agree with that. I don't get it. I never got it. To be a billionaire from your singing? Is she billionaire status singing?
Not there yet, damn near on her way, because I know she wrote every song damn near. Yeah. And did that deal where she got a publishing back. Her tours do what they do. She does the cross promotion deals with brands like Target and anybody else is willing to cut a check. So she gets to the bag.
Some people listen, some people want to hate on Taylor Swift, but what she has is she has a fan base that she got when she was a preteen, and they were also preteens. and they connected with her because she was singing songs about, you know, being a little underappreciated in high school, and her fans, those girls, all those same age, felt that exact same way. And then as Taylor Swift aged, she wrote about her experience, and that lined up with the exact ages of the girls who were her fans. And so it's like, I don't really understand the Taylor Swift hate. Don't get me wrong, I'm not out here listening to Taylor Swift albums, but I know there's a lot of people who she sings to. Not everybody's for everybody, but the people whom she is for, they love her.
Yeah.
She has the career I wanted Lord to have.
Who?
Lord.
See, whatever happened to Lord?
She got the ill dance when she would like go perform live.
I never seen the diamond.
Yo, man, I listened to that album like I wrote it. Like, I love that album, Pure Heroine, so much. And I think sometimes the people that introduce you to the music makes you like the music more.
That's true.
Because it was brought to me by a very unlikely person. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know you would be into this sort of thing. This is cool.
Were you smashing the person?
Negative. I was shooting a music video, right? And it was with this actress from the forums by the name of Skin Diamond. And she put me on, like, we was like in between takes, and she was like, yo, have you ever heard of Lord? And I'm like, yeah, like our savior. Now, you know, this chick, she's from New Zealand or something. And then, like, we listened to that whole album, and I was like, wow.
Okay.
Yo.
Gina Giroux says Taylor Swift is today's Debbie Gibson. I think that's
Oh,
pretty
interesting.
I forgot about Debbie Gibson. That was Tell It to My Heart, right?
No, that's
She
I don't
did all
think
the
that's-
shows in the malls. She's in the
That's
mall.
Taylor. That's Taylor Dane.
Oh, I think
Right?
We Alone Now. Is that Debbie Gibson?
I think so. I think we're alone now.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
really seem like anyone's around.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
it.
sing. I had
That's
surgery
it.
in my throat when I was a baby.
Damn, a baby? Like, how did you know your voice was rough as a baby?
So I had a cyst in my throat when I was 2. So they cut it out. I had surgery. And I would always tell my mom, I remember when I was born. Like, I was on the little bed they wheeled me through, and y'all passed me through by a vending machine. And she's like, you didn't get passed through a vending machine when you were born. She's like, but you did have surgery when you were 2. And I was like, oh, okay. But why would they bring me by the vending machine? That's weird.
I didn't know if like, wah.
Yeah, what's a bad baby sound?
They said that I would. The risks are possibly wouldn't be able to eat, drink, or talk without a tube. But my mom's like, do it anyways. So they did it, and I can't really scream. I can't yell. Definitely can't sing certain notes. You heard. I can't. Certain just won't come out. I'm like, I can't.
You got to do a low register like T-Boz.
Uh,
The 22nd of loneliness. But you would do it better than I would. Can you take the next one, Tiana? Because apparently my mic sucks today.
Who we got? Who we got? Let me see. After T Swift. Oh man, some people hate on this guy right here. Believe it or not, Mr. Keanu Reeves. Everybody agrees that he's a wonderful person, but a commenter claims that John Wick cannot act. But let me tell you what, Keanu Reeves doesn't need. Bill S. Preston Esquire. He doesn't need an Oscar speech. You give that. He got all he needed was a pencil and 700 rounds of ammunition. Keanu Reeves is probably not going to win an Oscar. He doesn't have a huge range, but he knows how to choose roles that fit. Come on. Who is going to tell me that they didn't like him in The Matrix?
He killed it, and y'all need to stop Asian hate.
Facts.
He looks terrible right there.
He doesn't necessarily look good here, but he's also older than people think. And his life, which we don't have time to get into right now, I got that meeting at 5, but his life has been very depressing.
Really?
Keanu Reeves had a rough life.
Really? What happened to him?
Well, this is like a 10-minute diversion, but we can come back to it. But it's been, I'm glad that he's happy. You know what I'm saying? He's had it rough.
Yeah,
Google it.
he doesn't have a lot of like range emotionally when I see him act. Like you'll never see him go like it's just pretty much monotone the whole thing. But that can work, like y'all said. It's just finding the roles that applies. That's good for. Like you can't be in a romantic comedy acting like that, or something that's like you have to emote a lot. So it's that role was a perfect role for him. Those roles.
He picks movies the way J-Lo picks songs. You got to know what you're right for.
If I could recast in real time, I would love to put Danny McBride in every movie that Keanu Reeves was ever in.
That's
You know who
That's
Danny
a-
McBride is, right, Claudia?
I don't.
Oh,
Who is he?
Jesus. So you ever seen a show called Vice Principals? Oh, it's so up your alley. Eastbound and Down.
No.
Did you see
I'm-
Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
Okay, so he's in Tropic Thunder. He's the explosives expert, where he's doing the explosions for the movie, inside the movie, and at one point he goes, "Big old titties," and he like blows up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My
Okay,
neighbors
yeah.
just heard me yell that.
Cool. Well, yo, listen, we don't want to hold you up because you got important things to do as well, man. So we probably should get to some crime solving.
Are y'all ready to do it?
Yeah, man. Let's pull this van up.
Whose cousin is it?
We can't always assume that everybody knows what the hell's going on here. So the way this works is like, when we go through these crimes, the person that did the crime might be me and Claudia's cousin.
Could be my
it's
cousin.
Tanner's cousin.
Or other.
Yeah, or Keanu Reeves' cousin.
Oh yeah, or one of Keanu, a cousin not represented on the panel here today.
Yep. So if you would allow me just a couple seconds, because I just need to make sure that this one thing is in pocket. I'm sorry. It's just one of those days, man. We're juggling a lot of things. We're making sure the lotto tickets get purchased. All the stuff.
Doing the things.
We almost got it. All right, and here we go. So it's time to climb America's family tree and identify the relative whose version of events may not match the evidence. All right. Now, today's mystery cousin came to a new town and wasted absolutely no time getting involved in everybody else's business. He met a young woman at the beach, immediately started flirting with her. Her ex-boyfriend arrived, and then the two began arguing, right? So this.
Oh, did we look? Oh,
He
all
froze
right,
up.
Okay, this cousin jumped into the middle of it, even though nobody asked him to. He might have been trying to defend this woman, but he also challenged the ex-boyfriend to a fight, despite having no fighting experience whatsoever. He got handled. He went home embarrassed and apparently decided that accountability was not part of his personal journey. Later, at a costume party, this cousin found his rival minding his own business in the bathroom. So what did he do? He snuck up, sprayed water all over this man, and ran away.
So he started another situation.
Correct, but when the other teenagers chased him down, this cousin somehow got a fully grown man to jump in and beat up the group of teenagers.
Grown man beating up teenagers, and nobody called the police.
Not a damn soul. He also exacted vengeance by kicking one kid in the face just to apply more dominance. And the crazy part is the people in the town celebrated him like he wasn't the one starting trouble the second he arrived.
Oh.
All right, so side dish family, whose cousin is this?
We have clues. Okay. He's a new kid in town.
Mhm.
He inserted himself in other people's drama. He started a fight he couldn't finish. He launched a sneak attack at a costume party. He got an adult man to beat up teenagers, and then he won a martial arts tournament using one dramatic kick.
This feels like, Poppy T on HTX says, Houston, Texas, says Asian cousin.
Yeah, I thought that.
I kind of feel like
But-
it's my cousin, though.
They're really quiet, though. I don't really see them getting too excited. Like, nothing seems to excite them.
What, the
No.
Asians?
Yeah, I never seen a crunk Asian. Have you?
Oh, man, let there be an
crunk
arcade
Asian?
where Dance Revolution is present.
Well, dancing. Has there ever been an Asian boxer?
Costa
Oh,
Zulu
yeah. Oh, several. There's been like lots of Asian representation in MMA.
and Piston Honda and Punch Out.
Mm-hmm.
Our cousin says Kim Peterson.
Fighting kids is something we would do.
Remember that time Cat Williams fought a kid
and lost?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is trailer park shenanigans. This
It
is
is.
classic white trash white.
It go either way.
Yeah, a lot of
feel like
Asian representation. Jet Li's cousin.
They all think of Asian, but Asians really get in other people's business. Well, unless you're in their beauty supply store, they don't usually, or their corner store.
They don't mess with people, but my people mess with other people, and my people would absolutely be like, "Hey, come help me beat them up," and then that would be what and then one of my people is like, "Hey, yeah, I'll come help him," and now we got a whole issue.
No, true.
Facts.
Yeah. All right, man. So y'all want to move the van?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
I swear to
It
God.
is my cousin, an Italian.
I swear to God.
Fake Italian. Here we go. That's funny.
Daniel San.
Daniel, wax on, wax off.
That dude was a menace.
Yo, he was like, if you ever watch that movie, it's all about this kid who comes into town, takes some dude's girlfriend, and then beats that dude up at the end of the movie. It's like, yo, you're the villain.
Yo, and the fact that he got a World War II surviving Japanese man who knew martial arts better than anyone in Hill Valley to beat the hell out of some high schoolers in a field at night after a costume party.
But the white boy looked really old. Like he stayed back like 4 or 5 times. Like, didn't he look
Yeah.
old for?
Yeah, white kids
Yeah.
look old in movies. Like if you ever looked at Porky's again with adult eyes, you're gonna realize the youngest person there might have been 33.
Yo, well, and here's the other thing is Pat Morita, Mr. Miyagi, was born in Sacramento.
Oh, word?
Yeah. He doesn't have an accent.
That's funny.
What do they call that? He was damn man, like when you take on the accent of a ethnicity that you ain't really that.
Cosplaying?
Fair, we'll take that.
Well, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, the Karate Kid.
Wax on, wax off, Daniel San. My guy is from Sacktown.
That's funny.
Hey yo, I was watching a video today and it was talking about how inappropriate their relationship was in Karate Kid 2, right? So like, because like Miyagi was going to Japan and like Daniel's son was supposed to go to the prom and like he didn't go, I guess, and he used the money to go to Tokyo. And then also after the karate tournament, like Mr. Miyagi was the only person in the shower room, like, you know, waiting for Danny. And that was weird too. And
There's a lot of pedophilia type messaging that was snuck into all those movies, cartoons. There's a lot of that. Even Sesame Street. Like,
Yo, so the early 80s, like the Blue Lagoon came out, and like was it Brooke Shields or whoever was in that, and she's like basically fully nude as like a preteen or something like that.
12,
Like we didn't have PG-13. We didn't have the rating PG-13 until somewhere in the 80s. Like it was just PG and then like what, Naked Kids? Like I can't believe it took that long.
life was pretty unhinged as a child. Like even as a kid, like just like activities, like your mom would leave you home really young and just figure it out.
Yep.
Cook. Yeah.
That's how I liked it.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. Well, listen, man. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna try to assemble again later on this evening, man, and watch the lottery happen live, man. Whoever can make it, you know what I'm saying? Let's be millionaires together and figure out our I quit our job speeches.
That's right.
By the way, to everybody showing love to Seven, she's purring, she's enjoying, the attention.
Little mommy time.
Yeah, she can stop showing her ass on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, she's
okay, guys.
Until later,
Bye.
guys. Y'all have a blessed one.
Bye.
Thanks for everything. Let's get it.